Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start standing at the very top of your mat. And then you can hit play on the playlist. And then once you get to standing, feel your feet firmly ground down, all four corners. If you need to lift up your big toes and then push them down into the mat in order to activate through your arch, go ahead and do so. And just notice how you're feeling in this moment. There's no right or wrong. Drop it. Inhaling through your nose, take a big full deep breath. Exhaling through your mouth, sigh out. Moving into Ujjayi, inhale through your nose. Seal your lips, exhale through your nose. Constricting through the back of your throat. Let your breath be audible. You want to see it and hear it and feel it in every capacity. Begin to notice the slight engagement through your legs as you're firmly grounded. Maybe a minor tuck through your pelvis. A lift in your pelvic floor, so it's like a spider web pulling north, south, east, and west towards the center line. Tuck your navel in and up towards your spine, Uddiyana Bandha. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. You're grounded and secure, lengthening through the crown of your head. And just breathe. Robert Lowell is a poet, and he was asked once how often he revised. Because they said that poetry is acted out so well in the moment, it's spoken to so well in the moment, that maybe poets don't need to revise. And his answer was endlessly. He revised endlessly. Your practice in your life can be revised endlessly. Draft and redraft, draft and redraft. Keep that in mind as you move. As you breathe, every second you start again. Inhaling through your nose, lift your arms up and over your head, fingertips reach up high and look up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Keep your navel tucked in towards your spine. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, press your palms into the mat and step back, high to low, all on your exhale. And then inhale, push back up into high. Exhale, hips back towards your heels. Child's pose. Inhale, lift up hands and knees. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling simultaneously. Exhale, thread your right arm under, right shoulder, right ear comes down to the mat. You could press into the right arm to twist a little deeper. Left hand presses. Inhale, lift your right arm back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, child's pose. Opposite side. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread under. Left shoulder presses into the mat. Twist your spine a little bit more. Right hand presses, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Inhale, drag your nose along the ground, snake forward, lengthening your inhale so that your chest lifts all the way up. Curl your toes under, exhale, hips up high, downward facing dog. Take about 3 breaths here. Step, hop, walk all the way to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands over your heart. Start again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Palms press. Exhale, step it back high to low. And then inhale, back up into high. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Inhale, lift the right arm up as you find your hands and knees. Exhale, thread under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back, hips to heels. Opposite side. Reach. On your exhale, thread. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. No snakes along the mat. Heart lifts up. Hips rise. 3 breaths. Core engaged. Step or hop up to the front of the mat. Half lift. Fold. Fingertips come up high. Forward fold. Last time through, half lift. Palms press, step it back. High to low, and then back up to high. Hips back as you exhale. Fill your lungs as you lift your right arm up, hands and knees. Thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Opposite side. Snake forward. Lift through your hips, down dog. 3 breaths. Step up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands down over your heart. Inhale, step or hop your feet hip width apart. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, open up through your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward, fold down. Hinge from the hip, navel stays tucked in. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, take a half lift, look forward. Exhale, fold elbows out to the sides as you pull with your biceps. Chin tucks in towards your chest. 5 breaths here. Inhale, take a half left. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, feet together, hands together. Samasthiti. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, forward, fold down. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your arms up, chair position. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Hands press, step it back, vinyasa, high to low. Heart lifts up as you fell. Hips rise as you empty. Step the right foot forward and bring the left knee down, just this first time round. Inhale, reach your arms up, take a big breath, put your hips straight forward so you can feel the stretch to the left quadricep. Exhale, let your hips drift back. Half seated splats, look for a stretch down the underside of your right leg, draw the toes back. Inhale, walk it forward, stretch the hips forward, lift the arms up. We're gonna do that one more time. Exhale, take your hips back. Inhale, walk forward, curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, back heel to the mat, warrior one, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands come down, step back, high to low. Heart lifts and hips. Left foot steps forward. Right knee down. Inhale, reach up, stretch the hips forward. Exhale, take your hips back. Couple of breaths, left toes tracking back towards your head. Inhale, walk it forward, reach your arms up high, stretch your quadricep. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, walk it forward. Curl your back toes under, lift your back knee, back heel to the mat. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, high to low. Heart lifts, hips lift. Take 3 to 5 breaths. Step or hop up to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, knees bend, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands over your heart. Start again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms press. Take it back, high to low. Heart lifts up, hips rise up. Right foot forward, this time straight to warrior one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands come down. High to low. Left foot forward. Couple of breaths in your down dog, just to recalibrate. Maybe even relax. Step or hop to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, knees bend, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root through your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, hands over your heart. Start again. One more through. Inhale, left. Exhale, fold. Knees bent. Inhale, reach up. Squeeze through your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half left. Hands down. Take your vinyasa. Same exhale that carries you in the down dog. Steps the right foot forward. Switching sides. Couple of breaths in the down dog. Take it to the front of the mat. Half lift, fold. Knees bend, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Root through your feet. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands over your heart. Inhale, step or hop your feet hip width apart. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, lift through your chest. Exhale, hinge from the hip, navel stays tucked in. Slip your hands underneath your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Pull with your biceps, tuck your navel in. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, feet together, hands together, Samasthiti. Inhale, step the right foot back. Open up into a nice big T. Left toes track to the long edge of your mat. Right toes track to the back of the room. On your next exhale, lengthen your right hand out. Take the right hand to your right toes, shin, ankle, whatever you need. Lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Think about lifting up instead of down and draw the top shoulder back. Engage through your core, turn your gaze up. Exhale, look down for balance. Inhale, come all the way up, switch your feet. Exhale, lengthen and pivot. Top hand reaching up, top shoulder pushing back. Core engages. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come all the way up. Pivot all 10 toes to face the back of the room. Right hand to right hip. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left hand is going to come down to the inside or the outside of your right foot. Think about your right hip moving back and your left hip moving forward. If you need to bend your front knee, lift your back heel, or shorten your stance to feel stable, do that. Reach your right arm up last so that you're taking the twist from the hips into the middle of your back, and then up and into your shoulder. Cervical is last because your chin turns up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, we're going to come all the way up, nice big T, turn towards the opposite side. Left hand to left hip, inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, fold forward, bringing your right hand down, inside or outside of the foot. Push the left hip back. Reach your left arm up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come all the way up.
Moving into Prasarita A, widen your feet if you need to. Open your arms up. Big inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, engage your core, hinge from your hip. Hands are gonna come down directly underneath your shoulders, and then you can walk them back a bit. You want your elbows to bend back like little elves or shells on your forearms, and allow your head to come down. On an inhale, take a half lift so that you're lengthening your spine. So when you hinge forward again, you're doing so from the hip. On your exhale, forward fold, lead with your chest, head turns down, last. Shoulders rotate back away from the ears. Take 5 breaths here. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, we're gonna come all the way up to standing. Step up to the front of the mat, Samasthiti. Inhale, step the right foot back, go a little wider. Right toes turn towards the back of the ring, left toes are still tracking towards the long side of the mat. Inhaling, lift your arms up, and then exhale, bend into your right knee. Right elbow comes down towards the right knee, inhales from the left arm up and over. So you're looking for an extension from the left fingertips all the way down to the outside of the left toes, spreading and opening through your rib cage. You can go a little bit deeper by taking your right hand down towards the floor. Traditionally, you're looking to go to the outside, but for today's purposes, we're going to the inside. Left hand's gonna wrap around so that hopefully you're trying to peek the left hand out from underneath the right leg. Right arm wraps underneath to try to clasp hands. Focus in on your breath here. Rotate your top shoulder up. You're still thinking back bending. So if your left shoulder is moving downwards, you may want to take a towel in between your hands so that you can stay lifted. Now you can stay here, or if you wanted more of a bind-in triangle so that you get a deeper stretch into the inside end of your leg and the underside, you can start to straighten your right leg out. Keep the back bending sensation. You may need to engage the quadricep on your right leg and your calf. Exhale, look down, soften the knee, release the bind. Inhale, come all the way up and switch your feet. Exhale, left knee bends, left elbow down. Inhale, right arm over. So again, you can hold. You can take the left hand to the outside of the foot in the traditional way, or you can go to the inside if you're looking to try the bind. Wrap your right arm around, let your left arm come undone. And then once you feel comfortable doing so, keeping that back bending sensation, start to straighten your left leg. Engage through your left quadricep, your left calf. Navel stays drawn in. The bottom of your exhale, turn your gaze down, soften the left knee, release your bind. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, you're gonna turn all 10 toes to face the back of the room. Lunge into your right knee. Inhaling, hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee, and on your exhale, press your palms together so that you can try to draw your thumbs more towards the middle of your breastbone. Back heel stays down for just these first few breaths. Curling the back toes under, lift your back heel. And then start to find balance in your right foot. Try to float your left foot up while maintaining your twist. I've got to bring one hand down, otherwise it won't work.
Take a big deep inhale, engage the glute on your left leg. Exhale, step the left foot forward. So it sits next to the right chair with a twist. Pressing into your right foot. Inhaling, rise up. Draw the left knee up into your chest as you go. Take the right hand to the left shin, the left hand lengthen back into dancing Shiva. If you'd rather connect the right hand to the left toes and try to straighten your leg. Just looking for an opening around the outside of your left leg, hip, hamstring. You have no balance today. On your next exhale, you're gonna start to sink your hips low. So let go, bend into your right knee. Come all the way down into your butt. Inhale, boat pose. Lift up through your heart, breathe. Pressing your hands into the mat. Inhale, bump up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, boat pose. Heart lifting, core engages, squeeze through your inner thighs. Bend your knees. Inhale, bump up. Last one, boat pose. Cross your ankles, plant your hands, step back, high to low. Heart lifts up. Exhale, hips back. Step or hop your feet up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, root your feet. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands over your heart. Inhaling, step the left foot back towards the front of the mat. Open up through your arms. Exhaling, you're gonna pivot and turn all 10 toes. Lunge into your left knee. Inhaling, right elbow hooks. Exhaling, palms pressed together. Try to draw the top shoulder back. Curl the back toes under. Activate your right hamstring. I don't remember which leg that was. And then try to balance on your left foot while holding the twist. Float the right leg up. Inhale, squeeze through the glute. Exhale, step the right foot up to meet the left. Hold your chair with a twist. Press into your left foot. Inhale, stand, draw the right knee into your chest. Dancing Shiva. You can catch the right knee with the left hand or the right toes. Look for that opening down the outside of your right leg. Obviously, I have better balance on my left foot. And your exhale, you're gonna lower all the way down. Release. Press the soles of your feet into the mat and take it down onto your back. Roll in one vertebrae at a time. You want to bring the soles of your feet down and you can choose how close they go. You can take them wide or you can draw them a little bit further together. Moving into a bridge pose, your hands come down by your sides. Tuck your navel in and up towards your spine. Inhaling, pick your tailbone up and roll up one vertebrae at a time. 5 breaths right here.
On your exhale, roll down. We're going to take 2 more of these. So if you wanted to opt up into a wheel the second and third time round, or just the third time round, you're more than welcome to. Inhaling, pick your tailbone up. Maybe walk the shoulders underneath you and clasp your hands, chin moving further into the chest. Or if you wanted to go for that wheel, your hands are going to find the mat, fingers facing towards the shoulders, press into the hands, perhaps pit stopping on the crown of the head or pushing into hands and the feet to come up higher. Exhale, lower all the way down, 1 vertebrae at a time. We got 1 more in us, bridge or wheel, your choice. Inhaling, begin to lift up. Press the hands in if you're going for the wheel, or rotate the shoulders under if you want a deeper bridge. Exhale, come down. Plug your knees into your chest and just rock a little. And begin to rotate up and down, so you come all the way into a seated position. Lengthen your legs straight out in front of you. You're going to take the left leg over the right. Left heel moving towards the right sit bone. So your knees are matching up in kind of like a half open cow face. You wanted to call it that, Gomukhasana. Inhaling, lift up through your heart, and exhale, forward fold down. Now, it's up to you if you want to stretch the right toes back, or if you want to soften the right foot. If you lead with your chest, you're going to get a deeper opening through the hamstring. If you round through your back, you may feel this more in your lower spine. So make the decision. And if for any reason this doesn't feel good, and your preference is to take that left foot to the inside of the right, into more of a janu and fold, you can do that too. If you're really looking to feel something in the hamstring, if you've got the knee stacked on top of the knee, you may also feel this in a deeper place underneath your knee or into your calf because of the pressure of your chest onto your left leg. Then just give yourself a chance to soften. You may want to rock your hips a bit, some freedom in your pelvis before you settle in. And allow yourself to be a little heavy. If you were taking this in more of a yang way, soften into your yin. Just allow gravity to receive you.
Inhaling, walk your hands back. Stack your vertebrae. Take your left leg and draw the left foot to the outside of your left hip. Now, if this is uncomfortable in your knee, you can physically like sit on the heel. That's an option. You could turn the toes out. You can widen the knee. It's going to help lessen the pressure on the knee, or you can draw them together. So just make the little adjustments that you're needed. And then begin to walk back. Perhaps you stay on the palms of your hands. Perhaps you stay on your elbows. You're looking to feel a stretch through the quadricep. It'll maybe bleed into the hip flexor. And once you come down back, you may even feel some back bending sensation in the lumbar spine. Where you should not feel this is in your knee. So if you feel it in your knee, again, try to widen out, try to turn the toes out, maybe even keep your knee slightly lifted. In your next breath, gently roll to the right and release your left leg out. You can gently roll onto your belly, push up onto your hands and knees. If you needed a few cat-cows or a child's pose, let your legs swish to one side and draw your hips back. Extend the legs straight out in front of you. Doesn't matter which side of the mat you're facing, moving to the opposite side. This time taking the right leg over the left. Pressure fingers. Whatever the opposite side is, in case I'm wrong. Same thing here, knee is matching up. You may want to release the foot to the inside if that feels better in your body. Decide whether or not you want to flex the straight leg toes. Inhale, lift, and then just exhale and fold. Keep breathing. I think it was the other side.
You're gonna now go ahead and walk up. Now I know we took the left heel back last time, so at least on this side, I know we're right. Right heel goes back. Make the decision, toes out, toes back, sitting on the heel, hands come back behind you. You can come down onto the elbows if that feels right in your body. You can come all the way down onto your back if that works for you. You might get a little bit of a back bending sensation with the quadricep and the hip flexor. If you're sitting on the heel, maybe you may also feel a pull along the ankle. Again, if you're feeling a lot of intense sensation in the knee, you may want to play with either moving the knee out or in, moving the foot in or out. Another option is to bend the left leg, see how that feels in your body. It may help stabilize your pelvis a little bit more, or if you let the left knee turn out, you tilt your pelvis a little bit more, which can relieve pressure in the knee as well. There are lots of different options. As long as you're feeling the sensation of the quadricep and the hip flexor, then you're good to go. On your next breath, you can gently swivel over to your left so you can release your right leg out straight. And then come back onto your back this time. Knees can come up towards the ceiling. Press the soles of your feet together and let them open up like a book. Draw your arms up and above your head. Maybe you'll hold on to either elbow. And take a few deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose, breathing into the lower lobes of your lungs and carrying your breath upward. Exhale, sigh out. 2 more of those. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out. Last one. Exhale out. Allow your hands to float down by your sides. If you wanted to take Shavasana with the soles of your feet pressed together, you're free to. If that doesn't work for you and you want to be in a traditional Shavasana, extend the legs out. That still doesn't work for you and your preference is to lay on your side or to keep it in bent or to sit up and take your Shavasana there. Please do what works for you. Relax. Redraft. Rest. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Draw your hands over your heart, deep breath into your heart center. Acknowledge whatever you're grateful for. On an inhale, reach your arms up and over your head, big stretch, opposite walls. Exhaling, roll over to one side. Pressing your hands into the mat, come up into a seated position. And drawing the hands over your heart, tuck your chin down into your chest. You cannot go back to change the beginning, but you can always revise to change the ending. It's been my honor to share in your space and in your practice. Thumbs to the third eye. Namaste.